2KMC here with your neighborhood events. Got some fun headed your way. Start off this weekend with Court Conqueror 2v2. Does your game measure up to some of the best duos in the NBA? On Wednesday, add to your community's assist goal in dime time. Double rep will be awarded at 2K Beach. And if the goal is met, all participants will receive $2,500.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Orlando Magic here at their home Amway Center. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons. And the Beard said, honestly, it's not even about me scoring. Teams are playing me for the pass. I just try to make the best play, and whether that's scoring or passing, every game is different. Kevin, back to you.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Whiteside is out there with Anthony. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Conley. And it's Powell in at the 2. And for the Magic, we've got George Hill. Muscala is out there with Jordan. Then it's Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench. A few teams, Doris, across the league are riddled with injuries right now.
And this is where your front office has to find a way to be successful year after year. And players over the course of a season maybe won't play for 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and then an injury opens an opportunity, and you have to have a high level of professionalism at the end of the bench to endure these moments.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
No good on that one.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
And he's good on the second. And so George will bring it up for Portland. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Harden outside. Passes to Muscala. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Conley against Jordan. Conley kicks to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. And here's Conley outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Down low. Shot to stop the run. And the layup good by Leonard.
But Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
When the story of Kawhi Leonard is told, it will be about the hard work being the secret of his success. Here was a guy who was not the most vaunted prospect in either high school or college, but boy, he kept his eyes on what he was after, and he kept working.
He'll find Leonard, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. Orlando moving the ball around. Muscala dishes to Harden. Clock at 4. Shoots over Powell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And Doris, you were talking about Leonard's work ethic. Going back to San Diego State, he used to come in at 6:30 in the morning. No lights on in the gym, so he brought his own lamps. I mean, the guy was dedicated.
No doubt, Kevin, and that has been the through line of his career. First to practice, last to leave. He has that hunger to improve, the drive and the desire to put in the time to be great. There's a price to be paid, and he's willing to pay it. Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Portland. So it's Orlando now, trailing by 2.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
For Orlando, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
How about Kawhi Leonard? How many guys in the history of their career can say, I was an NBA Finals MVP at 22 and then an NBA Finals MVP at 27? Simply incredible.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Dragic. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And let's not forget about the assists. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Hill. Pass to Leonard. Now, here is Harden. Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 6 points.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch-and-shoot game is on point.
The pass to Carmelo. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Leonard. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Clock at 6. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Right side, Conley. Missed inside. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Anthony.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so he makes both from the line. Now Dragic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For the 3. No good on that one. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, speed and intelligence touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Conley kicks to Anthony. Dragic finds Conley. Here's Anthony. Out to Conley. Portland with a new 14. So the wing on the left. Pass to Whiteside. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Anthony, the pass to Conley. Here is Whiteside. To the left wing. Will it go? And the layup is good. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Now, here is Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Stolen by Conley. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. Yes, that goes in. It's a tie ball game.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dragic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Portland shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. So for the Magic, Biyombo is checked in for Jordan. Len comes in for James Harden. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Hill. Taj Gibson's checked in for Portland. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Michael Conley. And that one falls for Dragic. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Taj Gibson. To the inside, Len, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
This is called getting a better understanding of the game, how and when to attack. Len going to the free throw line.
Two shots. Max on the first.
The first one falls.
Well, Alex Len has the kind of length and interior game to make himself valuable. A solid big man, somebody you want in your rotation.
Whiteside's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Both free throws good from Len. Portland leading by 3. Outside Dragic. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you see the confidence Dragic has in his shooting. He knows he can sink those shots.
Outside Leonard, beyond the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Dragic looking for an opening. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oladipo outside, and here's Leonard from 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Let's remember, in college, just a 25% three-point shooter, but Kawhi Leonard, he makes a weakness a strength.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Whiteside finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Whiteside. To the middle. Passes it to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Dragic. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dragic has got 8 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Magic in third.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
Mike Conley's checked in for Portland. Oladipo hits them both. Here's Dragic. 8 points for him. Outside Conley. Back to Dragic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. DJ Augustine picks one up.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Augustine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Biyombo. He dishes it to Oladipo. Magic moving the ball around. And Augustine kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. And it's Conley with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Augustine dishes to Oladipo. And Len has it in the corner from beyond the arc. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Dragic with the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Leonard. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Conley gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Magic trail by 10, and it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Conley. Averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here is Augustine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They need this, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Michael Conley picks one up.
To me, when he's at his best, DJ Augustine is the aggressor. Really good job dictating the contact there.
For Orlando, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first free throw is good.
And guys, what you love about DJ Augustine is the leadership he provides to the young guys. They'll lean on him. For advice, for knowledge, for sets. This guy is just a key cog.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Dragic with it. He's got 13. Six to shoot. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Both good from the line that time. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Leonard.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
And here is Conley. Just 3 on the clock, and the jumper falls for him. Conley's got 9 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Portland out in front as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the floor for Portland, Taj Gibson is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Paul George. And it's Dragic in at the point guard.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now.
Trailblazers leading by 7. And Kawhi Leonard with a very analytical approach, Doris, to the game. Studies angles, movement, trying to groove in on perfect mechanics. I mean, he does it all.
Yeah, Kev, that goes back to his favorite high school subject, which was math. And think about how precisely he has built his game. He started at the free throw line, then went to the low post, and now has added the range game. Very analytic approach.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
So for the Magic, Jordan, he's checked in for Len, and it's Harden in for Leonard. Anthony's checked in for the Trailblazers. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Harden the pass to Augustine. There's the 3. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Augustine against Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Carmelo. Over Augustine. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Oladipo dishes to Muscala. Back to Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Hill, he's checked in for Augustine. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Dragic against Hill. Dragic the pass to Carmelo, and that one good. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
Powell with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Hill against Dragic. And here's George for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Hill leading the charge. Pass to Harden. From outside the arc, the Magic again can hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Launches a 3, hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got it back down to single digits for Orlando.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Dragic dishes to Carmelo. Gibson looking it over. Passes it to Dragic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Anthony. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the Magic. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. Jordan trying to free himself up, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Muscala. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Dragic against Hill. Outside Dragic. Out to Anthony. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dragic. 15 points in the game. Outside Gibson. Clock at 6. Over Jordan.
Wow, what a credit to DeAndre Jordan. Just tremendous defense. Uses his length to alter that shot.
The feed now to Hill. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
And Portland making a change here. Conley's checked in. Playoff seeding so important here. Let's have a look out west. Look at the Trailblazers. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And for the Trailblazers, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Harden against Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Conley. Buries it from 3-point range. Conley's got 12.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
It's back to Hill. Harden outside. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Anthony. They get the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Harden outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Portland. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by George. The pass to Powell. Now Conley. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. George passes to Gibson. 6 to shoot. The shot. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-7 run. Oladipo for 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside, George for 3. Jordan with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside, George. Back to Conley. Right side, Gibson. Pass to Powell. Shoots the 3. A shot off that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Hill. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Portland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Pass to George. He kicks to Powell. There's the triple. Trailblazers keep it alive. Anthony's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Hill gets open in pick-and-roll situations. So clever in these sets.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Biombo, he's checked in for Jordan. Len comes in for Muscala. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for James Harden. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Hill. And then for the Trailblazers, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Powell. George passes to Conley. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Rejected by Biombo.
Well, Biombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
Oladipo finds Leonard. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Leonard against George. Six on the shot clock. High post try. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Oladipo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. but they've continued to let him fly. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. James Harden, he's checked in for Orlando. And Portland with a change here too. Dragic is checked in. .127 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Outside, George launches it. No good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Harden against Dragic.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Harden scanning the floor. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And Paul George, Doris, kind of a late bloomer coming up in high school. His older sister used to give him the business on the blacktop. Of course, eventually he found his stride, and the rest is history.
It took some encouraging from older sis and his high school coach, who actually had to threaten him with running suicides to get the guy to shoot more. And think about it. This guy plays his college basketball at mid-major Fresno State. That's really where he got onto the NBA radar.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Now George. Great D that time from Leonard.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, you guys had some struggles early in the half, but you got back in the game. What was the key in overcoming the deficit?
Just continue to keep playing hard on both ends. We just got to continue to...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 21 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
Listen, Kawhi's in his bag tonight, showing how a big difference maker he can be. The instincts, the high basketball IQ, the claw, he puts his team in a great position to win.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Their defensive fundamentals have been atrocious. I mean, you see guys reaching instead of moving their feet. They're not getting out the shooters. They've dug themselves a hole, and the only way to get out of it is all 5 guys start defending the way they should.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here is Conley. Muscala is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Stolen by Harden. Kicks to Leonard. Pass to Hill. Knocks it loose. Here's Powell. Bounce pass Anthony. Whiteside, the pass to Conley. Powell for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his third assist on the night.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
And the basket by Hill.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Trailblazers trail by 6. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And George kicks to Powell. Outside Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Leonard on the wing, defended by George. Jordan the pass to Hill. Inside, Harden, and it's blocked by Whiteside. They recover it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Magic leading by 6. And now around 2 minutes run by in this half. Here's the pass to Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Conley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. It's called in by the Magic. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Magic have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Hill. And it's Portland with the rebound. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Outside Leonard. Harden against Powell. Back to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside, George. Great D that time from Leonard.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Portland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Consistent shooter from outside the arc. Paul George is terrific at finding space when he needs to get a shot off.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Hill on the wing, covered by Conley. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard starting to percolate, guys. You may want to start checking this guy.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his 1st foul of the game. Outside Anthony. Whiteside inside. He's against Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Conley.
Well, George Hill is always going to work hard on the defensive end, and you know his scout preparation is exceptional.
Feeds it to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Now here is Conley. 12 points for him. Pass to George. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the ball. George picks him up. To the inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Conley, the pass to Carmelo. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his third foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Goran Dragic is checked in for Mike Conley. Passes it to Powell. Back to Dragic. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Oladipo. And that one goes long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Harden against Powell. Harden can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Down low. Here's Harden. Here's Jordan. Leonard trying to break free. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Dragic dishes to Carmelo. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Biyombo is checked in for Orlando. Len comes in for James Harden. Whiteside kicks to Powell. George looking around, drills it from outside. And now just a 1-point Magic lead. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team. And in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Hill. Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. We take a look at the Magic. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And right now for the Magic, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
I don't know of anyone who thought the road to the championship would travel through their building this season, but that just may be the case.
Bounce pass from Augustine. Leonard draws the double. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Augustine passes to Leonard. Dishes it to Biyombo. He feeds it to Augustine. And here's Leonard from 3. Kept alive. The shot comes out. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Portland. The dish to Anthony. Here is Whiteside. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The putback, and Whiteside stays right with it.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Powell against Oladipo, and stolen by Whiteside. Powell with it. He's got 10. Over Oladipo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The finish, and finished off by Oladipo.
Well, Victor Oladipo is so dangerous. Eyes light up whenever he's running the floor.
Outside, George. Powell, the pass to Carmelo. Back to Powell. Tipped away. Stolen by Len. And here's Augustine. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Teardrop shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Hassan Whiteside. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers trail by 6. Rockets the pass to Carmelo. Len grabs the board. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Oladipo for 3, and it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Leonard with the steal, and now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. Oladipo, the pass to Augustine. Leonard against Powell. Now Leonard. He's got 27. Clock at 4. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Orlando. .143 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Biyombo. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dragic dishes to Whiteside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest. George against Leonard to end the run. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Paul George.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Back to Harden. Oh, Leonard in position.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
To the middle, here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Harden from down in the low post. It goes. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They get it again. Here's Anthony. No good off the back of the rim. Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Biyombo. He dishes it to Leonard. Three-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Portland. Conley out there with Dragic. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Anthony. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Back to Oladipo. To the inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. From the arc. That one no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Rebound Kawhi Leonard. Magic leading by 11. Pass to Oladipo. It's stolen by Anthony. Powell with it. Leonard picks him up. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Jordan, he's checked in for the Magic. Hill comes in for Victor Oladipo. And so Hill will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside Leonard. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Harden outside. Fires from 18. And he hits the jump shot. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Knocked away. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Outside Dragic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Powell. The double clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Magic making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Conley against Hill. Harden outside. A floater. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Free throw good from Harden.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Hill finds Oladipo. Muscala with the ball. Anthony on him. Harden, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Conley against Hill. Outside Dragic. The feed to Whiteside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Whiteside.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Harden outside. Up top, Oladipo. And Hill has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. And the Magic lead by 13.
Now George Hill continues to light it up from distance. This guy is a dependable three-point shooter.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The free throw drops for Powell. And so he hits both. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Harden against Dragic, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Portland called for the foul.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Free throw good from Harden.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He's perfect from the line this time. Trailblazers trail by 13. Passes to Whiteside. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Dragic. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Harden. Harden draws the double, poked away. It's back to Hill. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And now Portland on the break. Dragic with a wide open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
An assertive player. Dragic knows he has the green light to catch and fire.
Oladipo, the pass to Harden. And it's Dragic with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
On defense, the Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game.
How about the fast hands and lateral quickness of Norman Powell to get with his man and contest shots? That's good.
Anthony finds Dragic, and it's blocked by Jordan. Now here's Harden. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered by Muscala. Anthony's shot is off. Magic leading by 12. On its way from Oladipo for 2. They grab their own miss, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Wow, how about the reach of DeAndre Jordan? That looked darn near impossible.
Here's Dragic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Right now, we're seeing more athletes willing to talk about mental challenges, be it depression or anxiety. And you know, Doris, the NBA is no exception. How encouraging do you find that?
Well, I think that whether NBA players or professional athletes in any sport know it or not, they are looked to as examples, as role models. And so I think everybody wins in this situation, Kevin. The players, the fans themselves, many of whom are dealing with the similar challenges. So, listen, life is not easy. Wherever you can get help, go and take it. I love this initiative from the NBA.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Magic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. He kicks it to Harden. Pass to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Anthony, and the shot goes down. And that's 19 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
George is checked in for Goran Dragic. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love.
That one is no good. Trailblazers trail by 15. Anthony kicks to Conley. Lets the three fly. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Harden the pass to Oladipo. And here is Hill, covered by Conley. In the corner, Harden. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 14. Yep, 14. rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The Magic leading by 15. And Oladipo kicks to Harden. Here's Jordan. Hill drives in. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Orlando, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Hill inside. Guarded by Powell to the paint. Here's Harden. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Inside, here's Conley, and the layup's good off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Back to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 15. Powell dishes to Carmelo.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Oladipo with the ball. Harden outside. Here's the 3. Harden missing again.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
The offensive rebound. On the wing, George. Shot clock at 5. Good.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11. And there's the pass to Muscala. But they get it back. The kick out to Hill. And a miss there on the triple. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The shot by George, wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Oladipo finds Harden. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Conley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, nice defense there by Anthony, creating the transition opportunity. Terrific heads-up play.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The Magic leading by 5. And here's Harden over George. They get it back.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. George, that's a two-pointer. And the jam by Whiteside.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Harden the pass to Jordan. Oladipo taking his time here. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Powell, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Orlando shooting straight 49% from the field. Now Harden. It's Oladipo on the wing. Outside Hill. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Hill's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Magic. George against Harden. Tries it from 19. Off the left rim and out. Magic leading by 5. Kicks it to Muscala. Back to Harden. Now here is Muscala. And the three ball is good. And the Magic lead by 8.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 8. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lenz checked in for Oladipo. .52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good. George.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
The three from Harden. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
George against Len. It's Powell on the wing. Harden with the defensive effort. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. George against Len. So the Magic win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, tremendous performance for you. How satisfying is it to control the game the way you did?
It's very satisfying. And,
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
it.